Alright, so the trailer for the sixth Scream movie came out. I'm gonna watch it, break it down, tell you what I think, and then we could theorize. So what I'm happy about first of all is that they just have the balls to call it Scream 6. That's something I'm pretty happy about. I'm kind of tired of these titles that just kind of dance around the number. They just want to call it the first movie. We have 3 movies titled Halloween now, so it's kind of nice to finally get something else. I didn't like that title that was supposedly getting thrown around, the Scream with 2 exclamation points. I didn't like that. I'm just happy that it's just Scream 6. That's totally cool with me. But something I also noticed is that the logo for this movie has kind of an older, decrepit looking Ghostface mask, and that can mean a lot of things. What I think it means that there's some kind of connection to the past, or it could be the same Ghostface mask from the original or one of the original movies, and it could have some tie to a previous killer. We know that characters like Kirby are returning, so maybe there's some kind of vendetta or something stemming from one of the previous movies. But I really think that they're going to do something completely different this time. I thought that the 5th Scream movie was pretty good. It was pretty decent. It played it a little bit too safe, I think. Didn't take too many risks with the franchise. And I feel like now that we kind of have that groundwork laid, and now that we have the new characters established, we could really do something weird, make something crazy happen, maybe even let Stu return, which a lot of people have been clamoring for. As much as I like this New York setting, I don't think that alone is enough to differentiate itself in the franchise, so I really think that they should try to do something different this time. Going from that though, I really like this New York setting. It's pretty cool in this teaser. It's only about a minute long, which I like it because when they show too much in a Scream trailer, it kind of allows people to just piece it together. It's also nice to just be more surprised when you go in and see the movie yourself. So that's definitely something that I think is going to work in its favor, to just kind of reveal as little as possible. And really all this shows is one scene from the whole movie. So that leaves just so much room for us to be surprised. They didn't show Kirby, they didn't show anything else, no Gale or anything. All we really get is just the main cast from the last movie on the subway being stalked by Ghostface. Another part about it too that I love so much is that it's Halloween, so there's obviously going to be a lot of people dressed as Ghostface, and it's going to make it difficult to really tell. He's going to be able to blend into crowds, and then it's also too going to be difficult because, people running around with blood and stuff, they don't know if it's a practical joke, they don't know if it's serious, and also when you're in New York and something happens, it's a lot easier to get the bystander effect and just think like, oh, someone else will help, or, just not take it seriously or think that it's just a joke or something. And I think that harkens back to the second movie in the beginning when the woman is killed in the movie theater and everyone thinks that it's just a crazy publicity stunt and that it wasn't actually real because it was just a fan of the movie doing something crazy. And everybody's in on it. Everyone's wearing ghost face masks, so you can't tell who is who. It would be difficult to catch who it was, and then on top of that, no one even knew it was real until it was too late. So that's a nice touch. That's what that kind of reminded me of. Now, it's kind of unclear which part of the movie this takes place in, but seeing that they're so suspicious, almost like they already know they're being stalked by another ghost face, I think that it's a little bit later in the movie, maybe after one of the first attacks or after a death potentially, because it seems like they already know they're being stalked by someone dressed as a Ghostface. Because I don't really think that just someone alone wearing the Ghostface cape and mask on Halloween would be enough to trigger that kind of reaction where they're that suspicious. It seems like they're waiting for one specific person, or that they know that they're going to be stalked to be killed. Something also I noticed is that Minnie Meeks Martin is also the potential victim of this scene. She could be the one getting killed after she survived in the first movie, and that would also be something that harkens back to the second movie where her uncle Randy got killed in that movie. So if they do another repeat of that is a potential to happen. Overall though, I like what this trailer established. It's just a small teaser. It gives you a very small taste of the movie, kind of the tone, the setting, but besides just re-establishing the main cast from the last movie, it seems like they're hiding a lot of the surprises, which I really like about that, because a lot of the Scream movies are kind of built on the mystery, and if that doesn't work, or if it gets spoiled, or too much is shown ahead of time, these Scream fans, they love to piece things together, so it's not difficult to do that when you reveal too much footage. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this trailer. I'm excited for the movie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have a good one.